bench a little bit after a couple of those made threes. Just how good did this feel? I know you've had some struggles early on.
It felt good to get going. I've been putting the work in the gym. Teammates kept believing in me, and they knew it was gonna fall. And tonight was the night.
Was it to maybe have the teammates believing in you, the talking and practice and everything, and just kind of maintain that faith from them the first couple weeks of your career?
But we go out to practice. We have good chemistry together. We're all with each other. We have great chemistry. So, of course, it displays on the court.
You guys, games this year, gotten big leads, and the other teams come back. How nice was it tonight to kind of maintain that all 40 minutes and have a comfortable victory?
Overall, it was a good win for both of us, for the whole team. We just wanted to pick up on stuff where we lack and struggle in, so we displayed that on the court and try to work on it.
Still as you are, start off, I think you were 426 coming in. I'm guessing you never had a stretch like that in high school or AU ball or anything. Did you lose any confidence, or did the guys help buck you up, or kind of how'd you deal with that when you're so good and you're used to being successful and you go through a rough patch like that?
But it happens. That doesn't stop me, from putting in the work or just not going hard. I mean, I still keep going, trying to play the right way, get my teammates involved and get myself involved some. So just keep putting in the work, and confidence never went away. Confidence just kept boosting and boosting and just keep growing from this game.
You guys know what each other are going through, great recruits, but this is a different deal here at college. I mean, what was it like to you see how Karter responded and didn't get down and then had a nice game like he did tonight? How good was that to see, and how'd that make you feel?
Oh, it was great, and it made me feel good because knowing Karter, he's one of the hardest working people on the team. So him going out there and doing what he do, just brought energy to the fans, to the whole gym. Actually, just gave great energy for everybody. So we're looking forward to see Karter do that more.
And John Ellis obviously a different deal because he's an older guy. He's been to a Final Four and all that, but he's been struggling too. I know he came off, I guess, the wrist injury, but for both y'all, how good was it to see John Ellis? How'd you think he handled things? Because he didn't seem like he was hunting shots or whatever in other games. He just kind of finally broke through tonight. What'd y'all think of his game and how good that was to see?
Well, told Nelly, I said, Nelly, like, dog, like, you one of the best players in the nation. Show these people, don't worry about what other people think or your shot. Just keep playing. And, because Nelly staying in the gym too. So, like, he's a very hard worker, and his hard work paid off tonight. And I know Nelly, he just going to keep growing from this game. This ain't the last of it. You see Nelly.
Like he said, one of the hardest workers too. Just having that conversation with a brother conversation, just gaining his confidence back because the battles that he was fighting was with himself, not with the team. So, seeing him go out there do good just brought a smile to everybody's face.
Speaking of brothers, he's going to play his brother, his twin, Thursday night. What do y'all think of that? And kind of what's it been like playing with Big Z so far?
I think it's going to be a good rivalry between them two. He talk smack about his brother sometimes, but a little friendly battle. But we try and get prepared for that and get to it.
You got to follow that card.
Yeah, I told Z, I said, Z, Z, go do your thing on him, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold nothing back. Just go at him every time.
Just putting in the work and knowing my role for this team. Just do what I do. Do the little things, be aggressive, and just all that. And it's all gonna come playing a part.
And for both of y'all, Cass Chavis got into the game.
Yeah.
Got his first bucket.
Yeah.
Y'all think of that?
It was a great moment. Knowing Cash, not getting the time that he didn't get, finally getting this opportunity. So we all just cherished it right there, and we were real happy for him.
Yeah, just good seeing him on the floor, man. It was a great moment. So yeah.
Really, just for both of you guys, obviously you've been running a little bit of a shorter rotation with Trevin and Jonas both being out, with Trevin coming back. Just what does that kind of bring to you guys? Just to have one extra body, I guess.
Well, Trevin, when you went down, before you went down, he was one of the best rebounders in the country, I believe. jumped out the gym, get every ball. So with him coming back, like, it's just gonna add more firepower to the team.
Yeah, just him being a real asset on the court. So he's very much needed on that court. He makes plays, get rebounds. So yeah, it was great him being back.
Points off turnovers, and this is for both of you guys, or either just how big of an emphasis was, forcing turnovers in this game, kind of taking advantage of that area.
I think it's a big emphasis during every game because I feel like our best offense is our defense. So when we create turnovers and have good defense possession, we get easy baskets from that. So
If you guys had gone scoreless at halftime, in the second half, you still would have won 60-35. You would have won by 25 points, which is kind of insane to me. But when it's 60-15 at halftime, I mean, well, yes, 60-15, you guys are up by 45. Kind of what's the locker room like? Are the coaches saying don't let up, or kind of what was the mood like at halftime when you're up by?
basically that because in the past, we let teams come back. So just keeping our foot on their necks and just having that defensive intensity and moving the ball and just moving around.
Yeah, don't let up. In the past games, Lil Rod, we be up 20 and we let up, we let them get comfortable. But this game, we said we just gonna keep our foot on their neck and just try and beat them by 100.
You guys played Baylor. That was a tough game,
Yeah.
close game, but you lost. Illinois went to Birmingham, played Alabama. Somewhat competitive, but they lost. How big a game do you think is, especially with Miami on the horizon? You guys are stepping up in competition. Just how big would this Illinois? I know there's a bunch of SEC games and all that, but how big would it be to get Illinois on a neutral floor? Do you think?
Well,
Can you
definitely.
repeat that?
How big a deal would it be to beat a team like Illinois on a neutral floor when you've already lost to Baylor in a tight game? And I know you got a bunch of big games left, Michigan, Miami, SEC, but how big would it be, you think, to get Illinois?
It'll be real big, because we're showing people what we're made of. I feel like that Baylor game was a fluke for us because we just weren't as prepared as we should have been. But I feel like we'll be more prepared for this Illinois game and just get right to it.
Oh, in the Baylor game, we learned from our losses.
Yeah.
That week at practice, we went at it. So we got Illinois, we locked in, we ready to get this dub.
I think